So, welcome back to my channel. So, of course, I did a predictions video, so this is going to be my Wrestlemania 35 review video. So, obviously, you must have watched it. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, if you did, you watched it. Right, I'm just going to put it out there. It's absolutely brilliant. It's been a while since I had a good pay-per-view like that. It had me screaming, crying, laughing. It was so good. So I'm going to go obviously through the matches, how I felt about them, give you the results, give you my ratings out of 5, my little stars that I use, and just see what happened. Let me know your views. I know a lot of my friends have been tweeting and telling me everything, tell me how they feel. I actually stayed up for this Wrestlemania. I was exhausted the day after. I was shattered. I was so tired. But I stayed up and I did it. And I'm so glad I did it. I counted how many tweets I sent out that night and it was about 70 odd. So it must have been a good night. So without further ado, let's get on with the review. Right, so I'm going to be completely honest. So I set my alarm. I wasn't actually going to watch the pre-show. I know, because I had to get up for work the next day. I wasn't going to watch it, but I did. So I set my alarm at about 10:30 just in case. And I'm bloody glad I did, because I nearly missed the Battle Royals. Like, my heart would have dropped. So I will be completely honest. I did actually miss the Cruiserweight Championship. And I feel bad, but I did actually predict the results and I was correct, so that is a point for me. So obviously I'm gonna have to skim past that. I apologise. Anyway, I'm just gonna forget it was there. So we have the Women's Battle Royal. So obviously in my review video, in my prediction video, obviously I gave you a list of girls that were going to be. We had a few cheeky surprises in there. They threw a few last minute girls in there. That was super exciting. Obviously I had Sonya or Nikki Cross to win. And then when's Ember Moon come out? Oh, I wanted to change my picks, but obviously it's a bit late by then. But I actually quite enjoyed the Women's Battle Royal. Actually, it was quite good. I was okay, I can't say I'm gutted about who won, because obviously I do actually love Carmella. I've said it before, she's one of my favourites, but I wanted it to be someone different. Like, when it was going to be Sarah Logan, I was losing my shit. I thought, oh my god, what's going to happen to the Riot Squad? Is this going to be a change up? What's going to happen? I was so excited about it. I literally was buzzing. But obviously she didn't win, absolutely gutted, but she was in the last 2. Carmella came from nowhere. We thought she had got eliminated, but she didn't. To be fair, I don't even remember seeing it. But, there were some really good people in that match. Sonya, obviously, because I absolutely love Sonya, and Sarah Logan were really good. Asuka, I'm quite surprised she didn't win it. I think everyone's upset about how Asuka's been treated, like, the last few months, really. Well, for a while, she's been treated like shit. But very happy for Carmella. We don't know what's going to happen. Could be something cool going on. We don't know. So I give that match at least a 3 out of 5. Not too bad. Could be worse. Then we had the Raw Tag Team match. Yeah, the Raw Tag Team Championship match. So we had Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins versus the Revival. So this took a little bit of a turn. So we're used to the losing streak of Kurt Hawkins, but sorry, did they leave with a championship? Hell yeah, they did. The Revival, obviously they've had enough as it is. They already want to leave. Like, I think WWE are actually pushing them out more. They do want to go. They've said about going. They're really determined to leave. Are they going to go to the Rival? Who knows? Who knows exactly what's going to happen, but potentially it might. So obviously Zack Ryder and Kurt winning, I'm quite happy about because I like Zack Ryder. I just think him and Chelsea are really cute, so I'm kind of digging it. So really, really happy with that. It was quite samey tag team match for me. I wasn't jumping in the air like I could do. It wasn't too bad. I'll give it a 3 because obviously the people I wanted to win won. But yeah, so what we got next is, oh, my darling Bron. Oh, well, I was worried. I think everyone was worried as well. So see, a bundle of humans come into that ring. Well, you had no idea what was going to happen. And you got the cheeky little Michael and Colin. Yeah, Michael Colin slid underneath and went under the ring. Evil, evil, evil shits. So, obviously, everyone thought Bron was eliminated. I don't think, no, I think he went underneath, didn't he? So, obviously, my boy I'll give up already. My boy Strowman, my darling, took his shirt off, nearly had a breakdown. Couldn't believe it, how ripped he was. I was, Strowman. So, of course, Strowman won. It was between him and Colin. Like, who would have thought that? I was panicking so much because I had this feeling they were going to win. And I was freaking. I thought, nah, not over Strowman. Like, that's just not okay. It was a second. I think it was the last few were in, I think they were the Hardys. The Hardys were in quite last as well. That would have been cool. Imagine if they got Braun Strowman out. What they would have done. Were they going against each other? Would they stand together? Who knows? But Strowman won. I'm obviously happy. It's who I love so much. My pick was Ali. Ali, I thought he was gonna die. I thought he got chucked out the ring and died. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Obviously you had him and you had Andrade, which were my picks, but he eliminated himself. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely gutted. But like I said, my boy won, so I'm fine. I wasn't too thrilled about this match. Obviously, yes, he won, but I'm gonna give it a 2. Just because it was so close to the idiots winning. That's the only reason why. So yeah, I'm really sorry, a 2.5. Oh well. And then we move on to, then we had we had Alexa Bliss come out doing the Wrestlemania host. I was actually really excited about her coming out, doing a bit, and then Hulk Hogan turns up. I don't want to lie, right? Don't get me wrong, Hulk Hogan used to be an absolute legend. I used to watch his TV programmes, I used to watch him on wrestling. I really used to like him. But Alexa deserved to do that on her own. Like, that was her time. She's so good. She's such a good, performer, and she's so sassy and so smart. She should have done that on her own. So of course, a little bit gutted, but let's get on to the biggest bit of the night, the actual matches, the main show. You had Alexa and Hulk doing their bit, and then rolling up comes Paul Heyman. We were like, oh dear, what's going on? He was angry. He wanted Brock to be the main event. Who cares about Brock Lesnar? We don't want him as main event, thank you very much. But they decided to put Brock and Seth first, which kicked off the night. I was so scared about this. Seth was getting thrown around like a doll. Like, it was a little bit embarrassing to start with, and I honestly thought, that's it. Like, we have no hope. We have no hope of a change of title. And then the ref was injured and left the ring. So Seth did a little low blow, and yeah, we have a new champion. Brock Lesnar is no longer champion. I think, don't get me wrong, it wasn't my favourite match tonight, but Brock Lesnar losing, I was literally screaming because I thought, oh my god, that's it, like, what's going to happen now? Obviously there is rumours he is leaving, and in August he has got a fight in the UFC, which means he will not be in WWE anymore, which I'm not going to cry about. He ain't going to be missed that much, is he? But yeah, so Seth, what a legend. Like, I was so shocked, and I was so happy. I had hopes, but I didn't. Obviously, I didn't think he'd get it. That's really savage, isn't it? But I really didn't think he'd get it. But he did, and he's forever a legend for it. So after that, then we had the AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. I think it was actually quite a good match. I think I picked Orton to win, didn't I? But big guide, really. Obviously, AJ Styles won. Everyone knows I'm not really the biggest AJ fan ever. But overall, I think it was quite a good match. I wish it was they gave it a bit more. But I just remembered I didn't rate Brock Lesnar's match. Okay, I'm gonna give Brock Lesnar's match a 4, just because Seth won. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the other match. See, I'm sitting there completely forgetting what I'm saying. So right, AJ Styles, Randy Orton. I'm gonna give it at least a 3.5. This one. Obviously, I'd want Orton to win because obviously I'm always Team Orton. But like I said in the predictions video, he has had his time, hasn't he? He has had his time. I don't really know what they're going to do with him. That's sounding rude. Don't know what they're going to do with him. Obviously, is he going to have another title run one day? Or is he going to... I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it was a good match. Despite, obviously, Styles winning, you couldn't ask for much more, really. Next we had the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So we had the Usos, The Bar, Ricochet, Aleister Black, Rusev and Nakamura. So this match, yeah, no, it was a good match actually. Well, this one was a good match. The Usos was I was a bit gutted about them winning, but I personally wanted Ricochet and Aleister Black to win just because I just want them to win so much because they deserve it and they're fucking great. Rusev and Nakamura, I don't really know what they're doing. I don't really know what their situation is. I don't think they're not meant to be a tag team. They're meant to be single individuals, solo competitors. They're not meant to be in a tag team. Obviously The Bar, I can't fucking stand them. They just do my absolute head in. I don't really know what they're doing. So if it was going to be anyone, obviously apart from Ricochet and Aleister Black, it obviously had to be the Usos to win. They are really good. The Usos are really, really good. I like them personally, but don't like them in wrestling. Yeah, because obviously I'm a big Naomi fan, aren't I? So obviously I'm going to love them. So yeah, it was a really good match though. It was a good match. A lot going on, a lot happening. Sucks about who won, but it could have been The Bar. So I can't really complain too much, can I? But do you know what? I'll give this match a 3 again. Because it wasn't bad at all. Oh, so next up we have the Shane and the Miz fight. Do you know what? I am honestly... I can't explain it right. I'm really, really happy with how this match went. Obviously, I said last time how happy I was about the match anyway. I really, really wanted Shane to win, but as soon as he started on Miz's dad, that was it. Poor little George, couldn't believe it. So obviously it was, you know, falls count anywhere. These two, like I said before in my video, they're going to give it all they got, and they fucking did that. What, honestly, probably there's up there with one of my favourite matches of the night, because that was just unreal. I don't even know what happened. Everyone was flying around, you know. Miz's dad come out into the ring and tried to And he tried to start on Shane. Oh, he's honestly so cute. And I actually thought that they were going to have a full-on like fight. Vince gets involved. The whole family comes out. That was it. I thought it was going to be a family feud. But obviously we see Shane defeat The Miz. Bit gutted. Like, because The Miz, he killed it. He absolutely killed it. They were jumping off things. They were throwing each other around. They were, like, by the end, I thought both of them were dead. They honestly killed it. I was so, so impressed. If anybody else watched that match, you know why I feel the way I do, because that was unreal. It was so, so good. So, so entertaining. You didn't know what was going to happen. The height of the jump at the end was mental. Absolutely mental. So, so impressed. I'll give that a strong 4.5. Just because of how good it was. Next we had the Women's Tag Team Championship match. So this I was right about. I was correct about this one. So we had obviously the Iconics, Boss and Hug, Beth Phoenix, Natalya, and Tamina and Nia. So obviously I wanted in my heart, I wanted Beth and Natalya to win for a minute. Oh, I thought they had it. But the Iconics stole it. I can't even believe it happened. I actually feel so happy for them. They're not the best, but I know how much it means to them. So for me, this was just unreal. It was lovely. I did get a little bit upset, I'm not gonna lie, because I thought, you know, girls, if you've worked 15 years for that, and you've been together the whole time, you deserve it. And you could see in their face how much they loved it. I thought I could have got a bit more at this match though. I could have got a little bit more. I think Beth Phoenix killed it. Of course, it's Beth Phoenix. Nia and Tamina did their bit, didn't they? But honestly, the star of that match was Beth for me, because she was absolutely brilliant. I am gutted about her and Nia didn't win, but there is place in the future. Obviously, Beth Phoenix might stay in a retirement. Who knows? Oh, I fucking hope not, because she was the boss. But it was a good match. I'll give it a 2.5 just because I wanted more. But I am glad the Iconics won. Really looking forward to seeing what they do next to the championship. It's you know, it's a big thing they've got going on. So who knows? So okay, so this is the exciting one. The WWE Championship. I literally can't even believe it happened. Like, I think everyone's so excited. Kofi Mania happened. I cried like an absolute bitch. I was so fucking happy about this match. Like, this was my favourite match of the night. 100%. It was unreal. Like, from start to end. Daniel Bryan, I'll give it to him. He gave it a shot. He really, really did. So you had obviously New Day on the outside. You had Rowan outside as well, watching the match going on. Kofi fucking Kingston won. And I couldn't be happier. Like, people, you could see everyone so happy. Like, as soon as it happened, he pinned Daniel Bryan. That was it. The world went fucking nuts. Everyone just went crazy. My Twitter was going mental. My Facebook was going mental. Everyone was just so happy for him. And still now, they're just absolutely buzzing about it. I'm so happy. It was such a good match though. Even obviously the person I wanted to win won. It was so fucking good. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, they looked so exhausted, and they really did pull it off, and I'm so proud of them. So I'm actually going to give it a 5. Just because 1, Kofi won, and 2, it gave me what I wanted to watch. It was good from start to end. Daniel Bryan, chin up mate. But soz, you lost to Kofi Kingston, who is officially a fucking legend. So, United States Championship match, which lasted a minute. I didn't actually see it because I actually went to the toilet. I went to the toilet and come back and it's done. I saw them come out. I saw them both come out. Saw Rey Mysterio look like a superhero. Not sure what was going on, but it happened. And then I've come back in, went to toilet, come back in, Samoa Joe standing there, and I'm like, oh, was that it? I think it literally was a minute. I think people were saying it's literally a minute long. It was shit. It was rubbish. I know Ray was injured anyway, so obviously they didn't want to push him too much. But we can't really expect too much from Rey Mysterio now because he has had his time, he's had his moment. Samoa Joe come out looking the strong man. He come out looking the boss, which we want that. Samoa Joe's a G. We want that to happen. So, of course, I can't really say much about this match. But yeah, the guy I wanted to win did win, which is great. And I can't really rate the match because I was absent through the match. Right, now we have Roman versus Drew. I'm gutted about this match, actually. I get, you know, Roman's come back. He's taking it easy. But don't go into WrestleMania, mate, if you're going to take it easy, because that's not what the fans want. I expected more. These two, you know, Drew, Roman, they are such huge performers. They know how to get a crowd going. They are so good. And Drew makes a really good heel. And obviously Roman come back. Oh, I love him. They look so, both of them look so gorgeous. It happened again. So they both looked amazing. They come out looking better than ever. But of course, it was just the same old match, just the samey. I was expecting a brawl. I was expecting some deep shit to happen. I was expecting mental stuff, but it wasn't, was it? It was the plain old, just a plain old match like you'd have on Monday Night Raw. I wasn't feeling it. Bit gutted. But I can't really say much, you know. Drew, I really hope they give him a push that he deserves and he needs. Roman, obviously you're a legend. I love you. You're an absolute legend. But yeah, I'm gonna actually have to give this a 1. Yeah, a 1. That's a bit mean, isn't it? But as you can tell, I'm trying to get actually through these quite quickly, so the video isn't too long and I don't ramble on for too long because I haven't got a script again. So I'm just talking, giving you what I think. Anyway, right. So after that, we had a very good moment for me. So obviously nobody knew if Mr. John Cena was going to be there that night or not. Everyone was speculating. There was rumours he was going to be the referee for Kurt's match. There was rumours that he just wasn't going to be there. He was going to randomly turn up for the United States Championship match. Who knew? But something completely fucking different happened. So obviously Elias come out. My name's Elias. You know, hold your applause. Let me do my bit. Singing. Again. Singing, doing his bit, and then a video come on. And everyone thought, what the hell is going on? So everyone was so confused. What's going on? Like, who the hell is this? Then you had, oh my god, then you had Thugonomics theme song, like, video in the background. That was it. I was like, oh my god, the world lost their shit. So you had John Cena, the original Doctor of Thugonomics, back. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was like the original John Cena when I first started watching wrestling. So literally my gut was like, oh, I was so happy. He came out and then roasted the shit into Elias. Like, what could you want more? There's obviously been an interview since, and he won't be returning as Dr. Thugonomics, but we had it for one night only. Like, he came to WrestleMania. Thank fuck for John Cena. He made me very happy. I was trying not to shed a tear, but you know, I'm so happy he returned, and I couldn't ask for much more from John Cena. Right, so we had the Triple H versus Batista match, which I wasn't really looking that forward to. The entrances were great. Batista tripped. I was laughing easily for about 5 minutes about that, because that was fucking brilliant. That was as good as the Titus thing. Actually, no. Actually, it wasn't as good as the Titus thing. The Titus killed it. Anyway, so Batista obviously tripped. Triple H made this huge entrance, like huge, in the desert. Like, he was ready, and he's brilliant performer. Like, he always pulls it out of the bags when it comes to entrances. Like, he's such a ledge. So obviously you had the no holds barred match. This was as bad as the whole Jeff Hardy earlobe thing. That he was gross. So obviously we had Triple H trying to rip out Batista's nose ring, and he did. It was gross. It was a good match, because, you know, they just didn't give a fuck, pretty much. They didn't care about each other. They just went at it. Obviously, I made a pick of Triple H winning. He won, of course he did. They're not going to let Batista win, are they? Like, you know, he came back for one night only, that's it. Was a really, really good match. Enjoyed it very much. I don't think the fans were as buzzing. They didn't look as buzzing as you'd think. Fair, they've had a lot of matches going on, and it's like, what, 6 hours in, and people were tired. So you didn't get as much of a buzz as you thought. I was definitely tired. I was exhausted. But overall, it was a good match. Oh no, I did. Oh, thank God for that. No, I did give the last one a rating. So I'm going to actually give this at least a 3. Just because it was two of my, you know, favourite superstars that, you know, were there. And Batista, you know, he did a really nice farewell thing, which is really, really cute. So, yeah. And now, oh my God. And now we have the match that I was probably dreading the most, just because I didn't know how it was going to go, and it just went shit like we thought. So we had the farewell match between Kurt Angle and Corbin. So I was watching my friend's review yesterday, and he literally did the perfect description of Baron Corbin and said he looked like a waiter. It's so true. Like, if he wants to come take my order, I'll throw it back in his face. But yeah, he looked like a waiter. Thank you, Dean, for that quote. I'm going to use it for the rest of my life. So, and I know, Dean, you'll watch this as well, so you'll be laughing. So obviously we had this match. Baron Corbin won. Fucking gutted about. Absolutely gutted. It was a shit match. You know, a farewell match needs to be something. It needs to be special. It needs to be something that's going to, like, just warm your heart, and you just think that is it. He was, you know, Kurt Angle's one of the biggest legends they've ever had in the WWE, and the fact that they just put it against some melt is the worst thing ever for me. I was really, really gutted about this match. But, you know, I will say, as soon as Corbin did leave, it was really, really nice. He, you know, said thank you to everyone, thank you for everything. There were people in the audience that had banners saying "You never sucked." Ooh, melted my heart, because, you know, Kurt Angle doesn't suck. Excuse me. But yeah, it was okay. It wasn't the best thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna rate it a 1 because Baron Corbin's a dick. So I'm not going to lie, by the time all of this had happened, you know, shit went down. John Cena returned. I completely forgot there was an Intercontinental Championship that night. Completely forgot about it. So we saw, obviously we had Bobby Lashley, who was a champion at the time, face the Demon, Finn Balor. It was, Finn, do you know what, Finn did a cracking job as usual. He come out. He did his bit. He did his entrance. It was sick. Like, his hair was blowing, and it was pretty damn cool. Him come back as a demon. Bit grim, not as bad as the Boogeyman, but it was a bit gross still. So obviously this match, who wanted to win won. Finn, he got the title. I was so happy with it. So many title changes that night as well, which is crazy. Which is so fucking good as well. So yes, obviously he, you know, pinned Bobby Lashley. wasn't the best match, didn't get what I wanted out of it, but then Bobby Lashley is more of a, like he's like a, I can't compare him to Brock Lesnar because I don't hate Bobby Lashley. He's a thrower, if that makes sense. He just throws people around. He's not got the techniques like Ricochet, Alice Back Finn. He doesn't have that ability anymore. He doesn't have it. He's a big buff, scary looking dude. Like, he's not ready to do a backflip, you know. So yeah, this match for me I wasn't jumping around, I wasn't that excited. I was kind of waiting for the final main event. So yeah, I'm gonna give it at least a 2. Yeah. So there was one match everybody was looking forward to all night. There's such massive build up, and that was the winner takes all SmackDown Raw Championship match, the triple threat, Charlotte, Becky and douchebag Ronda against each other in a ring. So this match, okay, mixed feels. Obviously I am so happy Becky won. Like, I'm so happy. Obviously a bit gutted for Charlotte Flair, because Charlotte Flair, mate, come down in a helicopter. Like, she don't need any more monies. She's just, oh, she's great, man. She's so great. She come down in this big helicopter. You know, you had Ronda having Joan Jett there, and Becky just rolls up. Becky just does what Becky does best. She's such a genuine person. It was great. So obviously she won. Pinfall of Ronda. There was a lot of speculation it was a botch. People were saying that Ronda's shoulders weren't down properly. You know, they did the 1, 2, 3 really, really quick. The music went on too quick. So obviously there's a lot of speculation about it. She didn't win, but look, we're going to take it. Becky Lynch has got 2 fucking belts. Like, I can't explain how happy I am for her, because it's just amazing. The match overall, it was all right. You know, Charlotte go through the table. You know, you saw Ronda did give it some. I'll give that to her. Ronda did give it. And Becky, of course, went for a all. I'll give, just because Becky won, and I love Becky, I'll give it a 4. Okay, a 4. So obviously we don't know what's going to happen with the belts now. Is she going to keep 2 for a while? I honestly have no idea. Like, how's WWE gonna kind of do anything with this story? How they're going to separate it? No idea, but it's going to happen. I'm so happy for Becky. So yeah, that is it for the video. That is it for my review, my ratings, what I thought of it overall. Fucking love this WrestleMania. Like, I won't stop talking about it because I'm so happy with it. The people wanted to win won. Everyone's mood since WrestleMania, like, that I know, has just been crazy. Everyone's so happy and everyone just feels great. You know, next year it's going to Tampa Bay. I would love to be there, but girls got to pay her bills. But yes, overall, fucking brilliant WrestleMania. I'm so happy. So of course, end of the video. Remember, please like and subscribe. Share to your homies. Share to your little friends, family, whoever. You know, I'm trying to upload more. I've been moaned at by certain people, and you know exactly who you are, for not uploading as much. But I'm getting there. I am getting there, and obviously I need more ideas of videos. I've got a few in my brain, but I just want, give me ideas. Tell me what you think. Give me your opinions. That will be beautiful. So I will see you soon, and have a lovely, lovely day.